I'm so excited. Today's a great day.
Today is certainly your lucky day because today you have an opportunity to win $100 US via PayPal. How lucky is that? And if you're a Canadian, that's over $120. So the Canadians are even luckier. Welcome to my channel, Pretty Inspired Decor. My name is Shelley, and today I'm going to show you my blooming tablescape for Mother's Day. So come on, I know you want to see it, and you have to wait till the end so that you get all of the rules for participating in this giveaway.
Just take a sneak peek at this talented group of creators.
Let's begin at the centerpiece for this pretty Mother's Day. I'm going to call it a blooming tablescape with just a touch of tea. So I began by putting these two little pots from Dollarama. Like, these pots are really, really cute. I'll show you them in just a moment. They were $4 each, and I bought them before we went into lockdown. Thank goodness. And then I added the tray with my really pretty Sophie Conran teapot, and then just added these little cream and sugar in front of it. Now, you'll notice a couple of other things I did for this centerpiece. I've added some pearls. I've added some faux pearls and diamonds. Like, how pretty is that? Because I want this to be feminine and, softly glitzy, and I also want it to be oh so pretty. I went into my stash because we're still in lockdown here in Ontario, Canada, and I knew I had these, so I pulled out these beautiful linen. I mean, they're really napkins, but aren't they just so gorgeous? I would never use them as a napkin because they're all hand embroidered. They're just so, so pretty. So I laid those down, pop some pearls over them, and then just put my little flower pots on top of them. Look at this one. So girly, so feminine, and wouldn't every mother just love to be sitting at a table looking at that? And then in the one in the middle, there's a purse, because we mothers always carry the prettiest of purses. Well, at least I do. So when I was planning this tablescape, I knew that I wanted to use these little pots that I bought at Dollarama. And part of the reason why I love them so much is because they actually have the love is patience, love is kind quotation from the Bible. Isn't that just a thing of beauty? For $4. Didn't have to do one thing with it. They're in my favorite creams, pink and green. How perfect is that? And then, because I have more florals in my home than anyone should, I went down in my stash and I found these roses and these ranunculus. And then this greenery, also from Dollarama. I have more of this than I probably should as well. And I just cut them apart, and that's what you see in each of the buckets, with some more pearls, because, there's kind of a pearly scape here. For my actual table setting, I started off with this April Cornell tablecloth. It's really pretty. It's 100% cotton. It has all of the right tones of my creams and my pinks and my greens for this tablescape. And then when I was laying down my placemats, I decided that I would mix them up and use both white and green placemats. So then I went into my stash again, and if you can recall, last year I did these as a DIY. I really love these particular little chargers. You know, they just have a little bit of glitz on there again, just for that touch of glamour. So I have green and I have pink of these. And you know, I always use these rounds as well, because that is what saves your chargers from being scratched. And then I just took my inexpensive white, but let's face it, girly dinnerware. And you know, this is stuff that I bought at HomeSense a couple of years ago. I really love it because it is frilly and girly. And then on top of that, you've seen these before as well, because other than the little flower pots, nothing is new on this Tablescape. So these are clover pieces of dinnerware. I just love them because again, they're in all these soft pastel-y colors. Popped that down as my salad plate and then added in this gorgeous little teacup. Now I have mix and matched my teacups. So these ones are Portmorian here. So we'll pop these down here. And these ones are actually Polish china, and they're just so pretty. They're just exquisite. So I put 4 of these around, and then on my end zones, I added in the Portmorian. They're just, you know, I like to have that little bit of contrast, not only by having the different colored chargers and the different colored placemats, but adding some other special touches as well. And then of course, you know, if you're in my home, there's always a place card. So I have left them all blank in the hopes that since I cannot have our family over for Mother's Day, that you might like to join Harold and I virtually. I've added some of these little cheer coasters. I got these at Michael's again well before we went back into lockdown, and I just thought it was so pretty because of course it also fits in with the runner that I have going down the center of the table. So in this case, I actually put 2 runners down. I put the solid white and then added this runner with just, you know, the soft peonies that, you know, work perfectly with the place cards. Obviously, you know that, you know, one of the things that I always do for those of you who follow my channel, if you're new, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. I always use a knife rest, and these ones are just so pretty. These are recent purchases that I bought off of Amazon. I just adore them. They're actually in the chopsticks section. Once again, I've added all of my pink and gold flatware because, again, I love these. So you'll have to tell me what you think about this Tablescape. What I want you to do is I'd like you to leave me a heart with your comment, and that way I know you got this far in the video. I also would like you to stick around until the end of the video because I'm going to show you who the other collaborators are. Every one of these women are incredibly talented. You know, I'm so honored that they even asked me or considered me to join with them. So you're going to just love every single video, and you're going to leave with wonderful ideas to set your own table for Mother's Day. So until we see each other again tomorrow, where I'm going to do yet another Tablescape, entirely different from this one, and there's going to be a DIY, and you're going to get a kick out of what I'm doing with that. Yes, the word kick matters for tomorrow.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank the hosts, Nadia, Coffee with Nadia, Tammy, the Decor lady, Leanie from Leanie's World, and the co-hosts, Antoinette from Decorating Aunt's Place, Stephanie from Creating Miss Me with Stephanie, Shuli from My Style, My Colors, Ellen from Glamour Ellen, and Denise with Living Better with Style, and of course, the lovely N from Renters Love Luxury by N. To be eligible to win this giveaway, make sure that you hop along and watch all 10 videos. You must leave a comment with each video, and to hop, you're going to click on the link that each creator will leave in her description box. And I'm also going to leave mine in a pinned section in the comment box. Make sure that you ultimately watch all 10. You're actually going to go full circle. So whoever you start with, when you'll know you're finished the circle, when you go back to the person with whom you initially started. The giveaway closes on May the 21st at midnight, and we will be announcing the winner on May the 22nd via our community pages. If you're one of my regular viewers and you have not yet subscribed to any of the other lovely ladies who are part of this hop, I really ask that you do so, and that when you leave them a comment, you tell them that Shelley sent you. So until we see each other tomorrow, may you have a pretty inspired day full of love and laughter.